My stream cut off. Sorry, chat. I I don't know why my stream just stopped. I just saw the thing on my screen. It just went away. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. What it was? I don't know. One of the things I picked up an interest on was guitar. I started playing guitar back in. Oh, I started learning how to play guitar back in. I think August or late August because that's when I was assigned my guitar in my guitar class at school. Um, it's pretty cool. I I know basic chords, and I'm looking to improve at learning bar chords. Bar chords are really like, I don't know why, but for me they're kind of difficult since I have really fat fingers. So at first it was really hard to do certain chords such as the D chord. Oh my god, dude, these flowers are so pretty. Dude, they're just spawning everywhere. What is up with that? That's so cool. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, chords. The D chord. There were certain chords that I had difficulty with playing because of my hands, since I have really chubby fingers. And dude, these flowers. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted by the flowers, but they're just they're so pretty. Um, wait. I heard that some of the ice in the game makes you drown or freeze. I think. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. Um so for guitar, I'd say I've been playing for a solid more than 2 months now. August, September, October, November. Just 5 months? Has it really been that long? That's so crazy. I've been playing guitar for 5 months now. And um I'd say that I'm getting there. I'm getting better than how I was when I started. Another village. That's awesome. Oh, cave, hello. Whoa, Cole, hello. Wait. Okay, hold on. You can never trust. What do you call it? Flint? Is that what it is? You can never trust. Oh! I'm so dumb. You can never trust Flint. I don't trust Flint whenever I see it in a cave or outside. I feel like if I just hit one block of Flint, like a whole wave is just gonna come falling down on me, and then I'm gonna drown. Um. Hello, villager. Yes. For any of you who are wondering, no, I'm not doing a speed run. I'm just making a world, I guess. If I get some friends to play with me, then that would be pretty cool, I guess. Uh, right now it's just me on my own though. Currently, well, it's a guitar. So, I really like guitar. I like the instrument, and I plan on getting a job once school starts again, so I could save enough money to buy my own guitar set. I did some research on some guitars. Right now, my first. I'm planning on my first. I'm planning on buying an electric guitar because I really like the way that electric sounds, and I've narrowed it down. Like I've checked different brands. I've checked different everything, and I really like one guitar that's really piquing my interest is the one called the Epiphone SG Standard. It's it comes in like three colors. I think it comes in a thing called cherry red, and then it comes in a white color, and then another is like black. But I like the red one because it looks pretty. Or it looks really shiny when it's red. And same thing for not only is electric guitar, I really like um bass guitar. I like the way that bass sounds. Um I don't know much about basses right now. I'm still doing more research on those. Um oh, that's awesome. I'm going to go down there later. Um but right now I have like a thing in my notes of like a list of bass guitars that I'm interested in. What's it called? Possible basses. There's like two that I narrowed it down to. One's the Fender Squire Vintage Modified Jaguar Bass Special SS, and the other one's the Epiphone EB0. I might actually ask my teacher about those, if because he plays he also plays guitar. And he in our class he tells us about his like stories of like playing guitar and doing stuff like that. Um, it's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. He has some pretty cool stories and stuff. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, it's just a zombie. What was I going on about? Uh, forgot already. um, getting rid of some stuff in my inventory. Hold on. I don't want the pork. You could take that. I might ask my teacher about those guitars. He seems to have some really like a wide knowledge of certain guitars. Um, I really hope that by the time that I raise enough money and get the things that I want, that I could start streaming after that, or I get better stuff for streaming. Um, I plan on also saving up to buy like a PS5, which right now it looks like they're on sale, I guess, which is awesome. And I hope to buy I hope to buy an Xbox, the new Xbox. I don't know what the name is for that. I forgot about that one. PS5 is really interesting to me right now. The main reason I want to buy PS5 is because of because the Spider-Man games. I want to buy that and get the Ultimate Edition, or the Ultimate Edition for the Miles Morales thing, because I saw a trailer for that. Like it dropped, or it's dropping pretty soon, I guess. I don't know if it dropped or it's dropping pretty soon, but I know it's coming soon, I guess. And I really want to get that because it comes with like both the Miles Morales thing, and it comes with the entire Spider-Man game with Peter Parker. What else? Um, I have a lot of goals set for this year. Oh, it's 2022. I forgot. I have a lot of things on my mind that I want to do for this year. not only am I gonna be finishing my junior year later on in this year, but I'm also gonna be going into my senior year, which is the end of my entire high school thing. And it's to me, it's kind of scary. I don't know what I'm gonna do after school or after I'm done with high school. It's like there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do before, before all this is over. But I guess can't really have like all that like achieved. Best thing I do is like just do what I can right now. Obviously, college is one of those things that comes to mind. And I everyone tells me go to college, go to college. But I'm like, does college really seem like it has done some good for some people out there? But for some reason I feel like college just won't do me any good. Uh, Gravel. See, I told you I don't trust gravel. What are they going on about? Oh yeah, college. College is it's just one of those things, like you gotta figure it out, like figure out if it's for you or not. For me, I'm on, I'm in like the middle. Like I feel like it could be really good for me, but then again, there are some things that come with it. Like one thing that scares me is like debt, like all the things that I have to pay off when I'm finished with high school or not high school, or I'm done with college. There are a lot of things that I want to get out of the way with. Right now, I guess one of the a big thing that I want to improve or that I want to get up is my follower count on TikTok, because right now it's like 4,000 and that's like a lot, and it's pretty cool. But I feel like if I could do better. I want to make funny content. I want to make content people can enjoy. It's and with the whole algorithm, I've made I've blown up before. Like I made one big video and that's it, and that was in this year. No other video I've made has reached that many like views before, and I don't want to be known just for that one video, because there are some people in my school that kind of know me for that, and it's annoying. I want to be known for more than just that video. So within this next year, I plan on doing a lot more stuff, like content creating wise, I guess. I also want to improve. I want to improve myself mentally and physically, cause I'm kind of chubby, and I kind of want to fix that. Well, for a while I've been trying to fix that. I've been undergoing a calorie deficit, been counting my calories, working out. It kind of discouraged me there are some people that discourage me sometimes, calling me fat, and it's just like that hurts, but eventually it's not going to anymore. I have lost weight though. I have. It's a nice feeling. There are some moments when I do still feel fat, but then the next day it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. You know? Dude, all these flowers, they're, they're everywhere. Oh yeah, for any of you wondering what my skin looks like, hold on. Let me just put this up here. Okay, little short dude, little Yoda, about as tall as a block, I think. Yeah. um. Okay, I guess have the music play louder than me. Whenever I'm playing with a friend, they always see my skin, or when they see my skin for the first time, they see it and they're like, "Dude, what are you?" I'm like, "I'm Yoda." They're like, "Oh, really?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, you are." I'm just like, "Dude, are you dumb?" I'm not that much of a Star Wars fan. I just know who Yoda is, and I have never watched any of the Star Wars movies. I have a friend who's like a really big Star Wars fan, and when I met him freshman year, I told him that I never watched Star Wars. He's like, dude, watch it. I'm like, all right, I will. Disney Plus came out in my freshman year, and my sister got a membership for it. Sorry, excuse me. And the quarantine came around, and my friend told me to watch all the Star Wars movies, and I said I would. I never did. I never did. Ian, I am sorry if you're watching. If you ever watched, or if you are watching this stream, I am sorry that I did not watch any of the Star Wars movies. I really wanted to, but at the time I was really like I was in shock because of what had happened. Like we had just gone in under quarantine because of COVID, and I just wanted to I wanted time to process all that, and it took a while for me to process that, like a solid month or two, to the point where I stopped. I didn't go to when this was also around the time that online classes had just started, and there were some days when I didn't go to class. I didn't go to class for the next month or two after that. I only showed up for the last day of school, and then that was it. But it didn't really do anything for my grade though, since our grades wouldn't go down and would go only up like for that. And I was really glad about that, because I feel like if I had to process that along with having to do a bunch of online work, I feel like it would have done something really bad for my mental health. I don't like struggling, but I also don't like I also don't like the feeling of just doing nothing. It's like in my head I always have to be doing something, or if I'm doing nothing, it's just like I can't just be sitting here all day and do nothing, you know. It's like gotta get up, gotta do something, gotta like do at least one thing that does me good for something, you know. It's just like take a walk, do some exercises, you know. Maybe just talk to someone, you know. Talk to a friend. Maybe just go out, enjoy my life. I'm still a kid. I still have a lot of stuff that I want to do before I enter my adulthood. And I don't want to just spend the rest of my next years just like sitting in regret for not doing these things that I could have done, or that I had a chance to do. Pretty recently I went to my first sleepover with my friends. It was a cool new experience too. It was opening to me, and it was the first time that my mom would ever let me like sleep over at like a friend's house, or sleep over at someone else's house that wasn't like family. And I'm really hoping that it opened her eyes too, to let me just like to give me another chance at like going to more sleepovers with my friends. They have sleepovers from time to time, which is pretty cool. And they invited me over a lot of the times, but my mom never just like came around to it until now. Wow. That was a lot to let out. I'm getting tired. Wow. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule too. There was a time not too long ago where I usually would go to school, like I would have my sister take me in my brother's car. My brother's car kind of broke down, so relying on my brother's car wasn't easy. So I had to walk. From place to place after that for a while. So I started learning how to take the bus, and sometimes there were some mornings when I would walk like a whole mile and a half just to get to school. or take the bus, but I'd have to get up really early for that. So I made it a thing where just like I would walk to school for the next what, like 2 weeks. It was towards the end of my first semester, so I was good. So after that, my sister got a car, and now we have a car, which is pretty cool. And I like the new car. My sister plans on teaching me how to drive in it too. Driving is also one of the things that I wanna learn within this next year. I'm 16 and I don't know how to drive. Wow, that's such a sad thing. Well, yeah, but I mean, come on, give me a break. A lot of my friends actually know how to drive, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm glad for them that they know how to do that. But none of them have their permit. So it's like some of us really want to get a permit so we could just drive each other around and go places, you know, or get like a license too, sort of. Because we have some friends who are like 18 plus. It's pretty cool too. I'm not even gonna lie. There's like this thing going around at my school, or like around, like for my friends. There's like this joke that my friend started. He's like, "Why don't you something something," and then it usually ends with the two words, "some bitches." So it was funny. It was a really good funny joke for a while, and then I feel like over time, like a bunch of people that I don't know just started overdoing it towards me. It kind of didn't really feel nice, you know. Like I felt like at that point it wasn't really a joke anymore. I felt like it was just more of like I felt like it was more of disrespect that was disguised as a joke towards me. And there were some people that didn't really like see it, but every time that they said it, I would kind of get hurt by it deep down, but I would just like push it off. Uh, right now I don't really care. And that brings me into the question, relationships. Oh my. This guy plays video games and he streams them. I'm sure he's never had a girlfriend. I have had. I've dated before. Um, I'd say the last relationship I've been in was 2 years ago. I mean, I never really had good luck when it came to relationships. My first relationship, I got cheated on. My second, I got dumped because she said I was too boring. My third just led me on. Like we dated, I really thought it was going good for a while, but she led me on for like a couple months, and when she finally came around to ending it, she said she wanted time to focus on herself. I was cool with that. You want time for yourself. I understand that. Not too long after, she's in a relationship with her boy best friend. I kind of saw that. I kind of saw that she was showing interest in him before that, before she dumped me. So I wasn't really surprised when she ended up dating him, and she looked happier with him than she was with me, so kind of hurt. Then after that, I just experimented. I was curious. Got with a guy. He was nice. He was nice. But I guess we weren't really meant for each other, so We just split up because we didn't really. Over time, we didn't feel the same connection as we did as when we clicked. I guess that's natural, sort of. Sometimes you find someone you think they're gonna be the one, but give it some time and they don't really end up, you know, being the one, I guess. Oh, great. Ah, I got emotional again. Sorry about that. I get emotional sometimes. I don't like that. Ah, new viewer. Welcome. Um Relations. Regarding relations, I after that whole thing, like with my third ex, one who left me for a boy best friend, I and after I had met with the guy, it was just like I kind of gave up. So I was never in a relationship for the next 2 years, which is now 16 and single. I don't really mind. I feel like I'm not really looking for anything right now. And I know what I like now. So if I ever find interest in someone that I don't expect, I feel like I'd be ready or something, you know? I I I have I recently have felt uh a thing for someone. And it was like from someone that I completely didn't expect it to be from. It's like um I met them like online earlier this year and they're in my area and I know that they're a real person and that they're like not like just some person online that's trying to like do anything or do any harm to me. It's like they go to a school that's like down the street from mine. And the thing is, we have never met like in real life. And we plan on meeting, or I plan on meeting them soon. And some of my friends that went to their middle school kind of know them, so that's pretty cool. And then I feel like both of us should really click. It's like, or no, I feel like I've clicked. I've clicked. I don't know if they have or if they've noticed it. I'm not trying to make it obvious. And not too long ago, actually, I did feel something for someone else. I made it really obvious, and it kind of set me back, and it was really bad. Over time, I figured that they weren't really what I was looking for. I felt like they deserve someone else, you know. Like they weren't my type, and I wasn't their type. So obviously, if somehow we did them together, it wouldn't have gone well. Oh, hey, another village, sweet. Ooh, more flowers. Okay, okay. I'm tired. I'm tired of all these flowers just spawning within this server or within this thing, this seed, whatever this is, dude. There's so many flowers. I think I'm gonna stay in this village. Just taking all your goods. Sorry, villagers. I wonder what's going through their heads. It's just like, oh wow, this guy just comes into our village and starts to steal our goods. Wow, what a freaking asshole. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing that. Know what else I'm doing? Your mom. I'm sorry. I like saying that a lot. Whenever someone could just be walking up to me and be like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" I just be like, "I'm doing your mom." Pretty funny. Oh, cool, cool. Hi, dog. Hello. Why are you looking at me like that? You want food? Oh, you little pan. Oh, good, good dog. Good wolf. Some games. There are some games that I wanted to stream. The first like series game that game that I made into a series was like for my channel was I think it was Undertale, right? Yeah, it was Undertale. And I had 9 episodes on it. Um, I finished both the good ending, the bad ending, but I never did the neutral run because I felt like the neutral run's just a waste of time since there's no like real ending for it. Like you could kill some of the main characters off, and then have others just be mad at you, and then I feel like it would have been it was just like it's just there just for just it's just there just to be there. No real importance or anything like that. I feel like just two would do the job. Um, what else? There was another game that I wanted to stream. It was called 12 Minutes. I saw a couple of my favorite YouTubers play it, like Corey Kenshin and Berlizzi. Um, they streamed. They or he played. Corey played 12 minutes, and so did Berlizzi. Um, I really like. Oh, Obsidian. I'm gonna need that. I really like the way that Corey played it. Or no, I really like the way that Berlizzi played it because he actually went more like deep into it. Sometimes Corey does his own thing. Like if he doesn't want to do it like any extra stuff for a game, he just watches a video on the game, and it's just like, okay, I understand that you don't want to do that, but I feel like it would be better if like it would be a lot more like service to the samurai to the fans, you know? Samurai, oh my god. He calls his fans the samurai. I like that. I've been a fan of him since I think since 2015, 2016, around the time that he was playing the game Kindergarten. I was a fan since then. And I just him along with Dashi XP. Dashi XP or Dashi was just like one of my childhood favorite YouTube channels. I liked watching the Dashi animations that he made with the other guy. I really liked the animator's his own work too. I don't know if he uploaded if he like had uploaded after any or uploaded anything recently, but I really liked his content. It was really nice. I feel like it was just a shame that he never uploaded anything in years. There was another animator or content creator that I really liked as much throughout my childhood. He was this guy named King James. He was he made his own series called Seniors Diamonds. And Vikings. Okay, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. And taking that. His name was I think King James. He made like a thing like his own original characters and own original plot for this thing called Seniors. It was just like it revolves around like high school seniors just doing a thing, like enjoying their last year in high school before they enter adulthood. And he only made like one actual episode for it, and he made some shorts, like short animations on it. and I think he just gave up on creating more content for his channel because he felt like it was. I guess he just didn't want to make any more videos, and it was really sad to me. I think there was another content creator. His name was, I think it was Looney, some guy that made his own animations as well. I really liked animation YouTubers as a kid. This guy like revolved his whole content around like fictional characters fighting other fictional characters. Like you could see Goku fighting Pikachu from Pokemon, or you could see like Mordecai and Rigby from regular show fighting off like what like Goku as well. Like everyone just fighting Goku. It was like, oh, could he be Goku? Could he be Goku? And this guy was like sort of fair with it too. He had Marvel characters fighting like anime characters. He had cartoon characters fighting anime characters. I mean, anime is a cartoon, but no, anime is a cartoon. Cartoon characters fighting other cartoon characters. But I feel like anime in its own is like, you know, its own kind of genre, its own genre within, like it's like a subgenre within cartoons. You know. Oh my god! Did not see that. I'm so dumb. I think that was the game's way of telling me that anime is a cartoon, which I agree. There are some people out there that say that they're like, no, anime's not a cartoon because they want to feel special. But dude, anime is a cartoon. Get over yourself. Grow up. Dude. Oh, I think that's why. I think I could put one right here. No, right here. No. Bed is obstructed. Bed is obstructed. I don't know what that. Oh, hello cows. I'm kind of dumb. As I was saying, I like anime. And I like cartoons. This guy's channel revolved around making cartoon characters fight other cartoon characters in anime. And he made it look really cool too. Hang on, I'm taking that. I want to take that with me. Good for cooking food. Give me that. Sorry, villager. This is mine now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh wait, my furnace. Where's my iron? There it is. 16 iron? That's awesome. Give me that. And I gotta get out of here. Ah, ha 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 ha. You thought you were funny, huh? No, you're not funny. I hate creepers. The moment I hear that one, it's like you have like a little time to react. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft since I was. Wow. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. I started playing Minecraft when it dropped on Xbox 360. I think that was like 2012, 2011. So I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years now. And I'm 16. So I've been playing Minecraft since I was 6 years old. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing to think about. I really like Minecraft. I like Minecraft a lot. It's just there, you know? Like, you ever feel bad, you come back home on a bad day, feel like nothing can make you feel better, but then you just... No, Minecraft can stress you out. Minecraft stresses you out sometimes. Minecraft has that thing where it's like, it's a good... It makes you feel calm. Then there's other moments in the game that you're just like, I hate this game. I hate everything about this game. And the new cave system. That's one of the things that interests me. These giant mountains, they're not just giant mountains. I know they're all part of just like one really big cave. That if you dig like straight down within them, you'll fall within it. But oh my god, dude, these flowers. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm food, food, food. One flesh, get out of my inventory. What was I saying again? Ooh, iron. Uh, Minecraft, as a whole, the game, it's peaceful. There's other times that it's irritating though. I remember I had like a whole world with some friends like a year ago. That friend group split up. It was just four of us, and none of us really talked to each other anymore. It's because one of them didn't really, he didn't really respect me. Like, and we've known each other for like such a long time. And the moment I figured out like who I was, he didn't like that about me. So, or he didn't like that I was like doing good, or out, or I'd figured myself out. So he was just like, why the fuck, why do you need to do all this and be extra about it? I'm like, dude, no, I just want to know who I am, who I truly am. Once I figured out who I really was, and I embraced it, he was just like, dude, no, get out of my life. Or he's just like, he would always make fun of me for it, and I'm just like, and he would just do like a bunch of disrespectful like jokes, as he'd say it, bringing up my exes and stuff. It's just, at that point it was just straight up hurtful, and I'm just like, if you're gonna be like this, the fuck out of my life. I don't want to talk to you no more. I was like, fine. So I cut him off. Ah, come on. Ooh, there are a few things that I did enjoy within this year. Something that I've watched, like some shows and stuff that I caught up on. I caught up on the MCU. Like I watched you fucking bitch. I watched some of the shows like WandaVision, Loki, Captain America, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but ended up being Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I like the fact that they made it so that Sam could finally so that Sam is Captain America, like how he was in the comics. I don't really read the comics, but I know that in the comics eventually Sam or the Falcon becomes Captain America, and I like that. I like that they did that for him. That's pretty awesome. But I feel like out of all, and I watched What If, which was the animated one. I feel like out of all the shows, I really liked Loki, like the most. And I think, no, it was Phase 4. It was the entirety of Phase 4. I didn't watch Eternals because I heard that it was like average. Okay, I thought that was a creeper. I didn't watch Eternals because I heard that it was average. Like it wasn't good and it wasn't bad either. But I still plan on watching it eventually. I'll come around. Shang-Chi, I liked Shang-Chi a lot. What else? There was Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man was amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Spider-Man was such a good movie. And spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it. I'm gonna go on about it for a little bit. So Spider-Man, dude. I like the inclusion of I really like the inclusion of the Spider-Man that came before Tom Holland, which is like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire being one of my childhood favorites, but Andrew Garfield is probably one of my favorite like like suits that was like in like live action suits, you know? Like Tom Holland's suit was pretty cool and all, but and Tobey Maguire's was like it was all right, but Andrew Garfield suit was like I feel like they really worked hard on that one. Um they could have done Andrew Garfield's thing a lot better though. I feel like they didn't do him justice in those movies. What else? Uh, wow, tired. Um, Spider-Man, dude. In the end of the movie when Doctor Strange had like erased everyone's memory about who Peter was, and when Peter had to like figure things out on his own, like when he had to talk to MJ and just like he's just like he, I guess, figured out that he had to become his own independent like person, you know, I guess. I really like that for him too. Since he's not that same kid that was in that was like uh I don't know, just the kid that relied on Iron Man a lot, or the kid that didn't know what to do without everyone else around him. Reminds me a lot of like the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man video game, and I really like that. What was I gonna do again? I think I was gonna go down more there, or over there. I think it was more over there. Not sure though. Let's see. I truly did enjoy that movie. If any of you listened to what I just said, or if you just skip like past any of this, and if you hear what I'm saying, I really do suggest that you watch Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a great movie. And not like I think it was like an hour or so before I started streaming, like right now. I got a VPN off that I saw off of TikTok just to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, because I realized that I had never watched